What do I do? Vlog on? I don't know. It's a bit bloody hot in here. There's only one thing for it. Oh, that's better. What in the holy hell? 2 seconds. Well, if you're British, you're gonna recognise that guy. That's leader of the Conservative Party, good old David Cameron, leading us to a great, brighter future by censoring the internet. Sorry, not censoring the internet. Blocking stuff the nanny state says we shouldn't look at. David Cameron today announced that the entire UK is going to have an always-on automatic porn filter. This doesn't mean that we're going to get automatic always-on porn. It means the exact opposite. Basically, he's decided in his infinite wisdom as the All-Father, the overarching God, megalomaniac, whatever you want to call him, children need to be protected from the horrors and terrifying nastiness of porn on the internet. So every internet connection in the UK, whether it's home broadband or if it's mobile or Wi-Fi, doesn't matter, you're going to be filtered. Now, the excuse being given is we've got to think of the children, and this is to save the children. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, parents were responsible for their children. Apparently these days, the government's responsible for them. Who knew? Now, I said this is everyone. So, that means everyone. So if you've got children in your house, internet connection's filtered because you clearly can't look after your own children and need the government to do it for you. I don't got any children, so is my internet connection filtered as well? Yeah, everybody's. I mean, why does my internet connection need to be filtered? I mean, are there... To save the children, are there like these roving bands of children and are just roaming the countryside, looking for houses to break into when nobody's around, and breaking in, logging onto the computer, and immediately going to Google and searching for titties or boobs or whatever they search for these days? I mean, is this going on? I mean, I've never seen it myself. You know, it's never happened to me. I mean, my internet history's totally clean, so it could never have happened to me. Delete. Ooh. Keep. Now, if you're absolutely adamant you want to look at those nasty, disgusting, horrible things that you find on the net that David Cameron says will corrupt your soul, all you have to do is get on the phone to your ISP, and you'll be waiting on that phone for a good, I don't know, I've been on here an hour and a half. Because you'll be in a queue with every other sane adult out there who's going, I do not want you to filter my net connection. If I want to look at something, I will look at it. If I do not want to look at something, I will not look at it. And all you have to do is just ask. Yeah. I'm a highly intelligent adult, yeah, and I would quite like you to put me on the list of people who would like the nasty, yeah. Oh yeah, that stuff, yeah. Yeah, put me on that list. I want the good shit, yeah. And then you can be on the list of the freaks and perverts of the world who are actually the normal people. I mean, I don't know about you, but sex comes before babies. You know, where the hell does Cameron think they come from? Do you find them under the cabbage patch? You know, or maybe stork. You know, stork flies through the air, drops them. That would explain Cameron. But once you're on that list, I mean, that's it's the beginning of a slippery slope, really. There have been various points in the past where lists of people have been made. I mean, I'm not going to mention any particular events or anything like that. And also, it's a slippery slope for censorship. Start off with the porn. What next? Views the government don't want you to think, like, I don't know, freedom or civil rights or something like that. I mean, you look at China, Tiananmen Square massacre. That's censored. They don't want anybody to know about that. You can't search for that in China. And just to make sure, every year on the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre, the entire country's internet shuts down for servicing. Not that type of servicing either. This is China. So we've all agreed that this is nasty and we have nothing to... we have nothing to do with it. So who are the people celebrating the new world order, the fantastic improvement in society that will come out of this? Who are the people that are praising Cameron for the fact that children can no longer see tits, boobs, whatever you want to call them? Who are these people? They must be such fine, upstanding citizens. Show them to me, please! Let me introduce you to The Sun. This is one of the British newspapers who are raving about the wonders of what Cameron has done to protect the children so the children will never see titties or anything again. And oh, would you look at the lovely Camerons on that? Woo! Now we're talking. Wouldn't want any of that nasty internet stuff, but, you know, paid-free children. Oh, yes. Yeah. That's our lovely double standard going on in this country. Not allowed to look at tits on the internet, but a newspaper that puts it on the very inside page celebrates that fact whilst showing tits to anybody. If you are a child, you can go and buy that in the shop. No ID required. But, you know, the world's a safer place now that internet porn is blocked. So, thank you, Cameron, and I'll get back to you in sort of 10, 15 years and see what's improved. Greetings. I come to you from the glorious state of Great Cameron. It's been 15 years now since he implemented our wonderful stop porn on the internet plan, and society's never been better. Let's see. What's been happening since then? Well, every child in the UK now is a certified genius. We've invented all sorts of amazing technology. Wormhole travel. We've invented time travel. This is how this particular message is getting to you. There's no crime in the UK anymore. In fact, the last criminal was the day the filter was introduced. Actually, once that was in, there was no more crime. Everyone went home and sat with their families, and they talked and they socialized, and it turns out that babies really do get delivered by storks. It's all true. It's fantastic here. It's spread to the rest of the world, and there's world peace. We've made contact with aliens, and I mean, if I saw a unicorn run down the road the other day, if it wasn't for this wonderful change of Camerons, none of this would have ever happened. It's glorious. It's get me the hell out of here. Bring me porn. Crap. That's better.